Hi, good afternoon, good day, good evening, good morning. Bonjour tout le monde, bon après-midi, bon matin, bonne soirée, tout dépendant à quelle heure, d'où, où vous êtes et d'où vous regardez. Aujourd'hui, ce vidéo est dédié à Jonathan. This video is for Jonathan. Jonathan, you know who you are. You told me that you're liking for New York style pizza. Fine, here we are. We're going to do New York style pizza. But what exactly is a New York style pizza? There's about 1,000 plus pizzeria in New York, and not every pizza from New York tastes the same, and not every pizzeria in New York tastes the same, or present the same, or serve the same. Alors, une pizza de New York, mais qu'est-ce que c'est une pizza de New York? Il y a au minimum 1000 pizzerias à New York. Minimum. Tous ne servent pas la même pizza. Tous n'ont pas la même recette. Alors, voyons voir. So let's see about the New York style pizza. Let's see if we can agree on some component. First, the pizza is a thin crust and some edges, no edges, cheese, sauce all the way to the edges. In average, yes. So, we have that point. Now the dough. What I found about the New York so-called style pizza, some serve the pizza or make pizza which are humongous, like 24 inches wide, that big. Alors à New York, il y a des pizzerias qui font des pizzas qui sont gigantesques, presque 60 cm, peut-être plus. Et ils vendent la pizza en pointe. So in New York, you have this humongous pizza, place where they have humongous pizza, like 2 feet in diameter, maybe more, 30 inches at some point. And they will cut wedges and they will sell you one wedge of pizza. And you take the wedge of pizza and you run with it. So that's one style. Another style will have a relatively modest pizza, only 18 inches. And it will be for a group or it's for sharing. And the pizza will be sauce and there will be other condiment. Mix of cheese, pepperoni, other meat, some veggies. But let's start from the very basic one, the cheese pizza. So we're going to do a cheese pizza New York style. The dough. The recipe for the dough include 2 ingredients that the Napolitan style of pizza, Napolitana style of pizza do not include. One is oil, second is sugar. So the pizza will have oil and sugar in the dough. Another thing that pizza include is a mix of flour. Instead of having the 00 flour, we will have a mix of flour. It can be bread flour with semolina flour. Also in England, I believe you call that heavy flour because it's high in protein content, and semolina flour. So today we're going to have a mix of semolina flour and 00 flour. Yes, you can do 00. You can do all-purpose flour. You can do a mix of whole wheat flour. It's vary from place to place. In general, you have a mix of flour. In regard with the cheese, again, New York is New York. You don't have a consistency in the cheese. But many places, you will have a mix of mozzarella, cheddar, and some Parmesano reggiano. Alors, en ce qui concerne la pâte, à New York, il il y a deux ingrédients qui ne sont pas inclus dans la pâte napolitaine. Le premier ingrédient, c'est le sucre. Le deuxième ingrédient, c'est l'huile. On va montrer la recette et les proportions. Alors, la recette qu'on vous montre à l'écran, c'est pour une recette complète. Et ça va donner 8 pizzas d'environ 200 grammes chacune. So the recipe you see there on the side of the screen is for a full recipe. So a full recipe is 1,000 grams of flour. In this case, there's 800 grams of double O flour and 200 grams of Semolina flour. Ratio 80-20 of flour. That will be our 100% flour. Hydration is 60%. Oil, we have 30 grams of oil. Sugar, we have 15 grams of sugar. So that's the recipe. Then let's proceed with that. I have the oven ready, and I'm going to use a roller pin. Why I'm using a roller pin? Because it's a New York style pizza, and the New York style pizza is very, very thin, and we're not expecting the crust to bubble. Is the crust going to bubble? Probably, but we're not expecting the crust to bubble. So I'm pressing on the dough and rotate the dough like that, and you hear the bubble bursting. And because of the oven I have, I'm going to do a 12-inch size pizza. And there's nothing wrong. You will have the same flavor, the same taste, the same pleasure than having 18-inch pizza. One of the things with the New York pizza, you'll see when it's cooked, it's a texture. Roll the dough, rotate, roll the dough, and so on and so forth until you get the shape you want. You see there's a lot of bubble in the dough. Bubble need to go. You will see in some restaurants they have a sprocket, a roller with sprocket, and they will roll that and it will burst all the bubble. So by doing this technique of pressing the dough like this, that will remove the core of the bubble. It will remove the air. The air is cause the bubble. If you remove the air, you remove the bubble. So here we are. Alors, la pizza de New York, c'est une pizza mince. On ne s'attend pas à ce que la pizza fasse de grosses cloches de pâte. Alors on aplatit et on extrait l'air de la pâte en pressant comme ça. So we're good, and I think everybody's happy now. Make sure this thing is floating, is not attached to, and we'll put our favorite tomato sauce. So this first pizza New York style, I cooked that in an oven at very, very high temperature. This guy is above 700 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's very high temperature. So I put a mix of chilies. Like that, all the way to the edges. and we're going to cook it. No fancy smoky situation here. We go gentle. So we see the pizza will release. We lower the temperature in the oven because since the pizza is thicker, we need to lower the temperature in the oven. I don't want to go like 900-degree full flame for the cooking time. We need to have the pizza cook a little bit slower because it's thick. We don't want to have the outside burn and the top in the middle not cook. Alors on a réduit la température dans le four. La température est aux alentours de 375 Celsius, 400 degrés Celsius. J'ai baissé l'intensité de la flamme parce que je ne veux pas que la pizza brûle juste à la surface comme ça, parce que la flamme est trop chaude. Alors on regarde ce qui se passe. Ça commence à cuire. On peut faire une première rotation. This is not a 90-second pizza. I did a video on 90-second pizza. This is not the case. That will take probably between 3 and 4 minutes. Here's a pizza. New York style pizza. This is one version. Call that Gaëtan's version, but it's in the spirit of New York pizza. Okay, now let's see what we have here. Crust with tiger texture there. Very flexible. You have a pizza, New York pizza, it will bend and leak like that. So they do press the pizza, the piece of pizza like this, and they go and say, enjoy, salute. It's everything you expect from a New York pizza. It's gluey, it's oily, it's crusty, it's everything at once. It's flavorful, cheese over the top, the sauce, very nice. Cheers. Alors voici la pizza de New York. Ça a tout. La croûte croustillante, l'intérieur tendre, le fromage abondant, la sauce juste à point. C'est huileux, c'est sucré. C'est New York style pizza. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, share with your friend. And Jonathan, now you know I can do New York style pizza. I'm on my way to your house to do it in your house and invite your friend. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Alors Jonathan, c'est pour toi. On se voit bientôt. Invite tes amis, je fais la pizza chez toi. Thank you. See you soon. Bye-bye.